We'll see Guy and Ellen in the next hour. This is the boot that saved my life. Seriously, I'm wearing it today. I won't even step out in front so you can see. You have to see this boot. You have to wear this boot. First and foremost, you look at it, it is that classic riding boot. Every single year, we go out at the beginning of the season, we all look for this boot because we know that whether we're dressing up, we know whether we're being casual, whether we're hanging out for the weekend somewhere, we know we're always gonna look so chic and pulled together. This is that boot for you, and it's from Naturalizer. Naturalizer is a name that is synonymous with comfort. That N5 comfort system built into every single boot, and this boot has been a huge success since we launched it. It was a Today's Special a couple of months ago, I don't know if you remember, and it's back now, but guess what? Significantly marked down, $80 savings. Customer pick with over 300 reviews. Let me walk you through the colors, and then we'll walk you through all the details of this boot because it truly has it all. So first and foremost, that warm, beautiful color. This is called banana bread. We also have it available. I can go for a slice of banana bread right now. We also have it available for you in that burgundy color. So moving right along over here, you have it available for you in the taupe. And then we also have it available for you in the classic black. Notice that depending on the color you pick, you have different color hardware. So the black will have that kind of brushed gold tone look. The taupe has that kind of hematite. We also have it in the burgundy, and that burgundy will have it in that kind of hematite color as well. And then that beautiful banana bread has it in more of that antiqued gold look. Medium and wide widths available, and I want to tell you about that because if you're picking up the medium, we have sizes 5.5 to 12, and I only have about 266 of those there. And if you're picking it up in the wide, we have about 430 of those, sizes 6 through 12, whole and half sizes available. This is less than $40 to go home, right, on any of the major credit cards, free shipping and handling. And now let's walk you through the details up close. So first and foremost, the reason I love this boot is because it's got the full zipper. Honestly, we need that zipper. It makes it so much easier to put it on, and not only put it on, take it off at the end of the night when maybe your feet have swelled up a little bit. Full on zipper all the way down to the sole of that boot, making it really easy. If you're taking a look at that heel and you're saying, yep, that's the perfect heel for me, 1-inch high heel, 16-inch high shaft, and then a 15.5-inch opening. If you're picking up the wide width, it's a 16.5-inch opening, so medium and wide calf widths available on this. There it is. Regular will be 15.5, and sorry, I had said 16.5. The wide will be a 17-inch. Take a look at the goring on the back as well. So very important. A lot of times a tall riding boot like this will dig into the back of your leg, will pull, feel a little snug. Not this one. All that goring on the back of that boot, goring down the side of the boot as well, making it perfectly comfortable to fit in, even when you're 7 months pregnant like me. This is why this boot has been my favorite all season. This is why this boot is just beloved by so many of you that picked it up. And today it's $80 off. Genuine pebbled leather, N5 comfort system, and Guy Van, I don't know if you knew, but
what?
Naturalizer, since 1927,
been around
they
for a
were
while.
the first American brand to actually make shoes truly for women, because up until then, they used to make shoes on men's last. So the form of a men's shoe, they would just make them smaller. Naturalizer was the first to do actual women's shoes for women since 1927.
I'll guarantee my mom has a whole bunch of these things too.
They're the best.
Yeah.
Well, women know the Naturalizer name, and we trust it, and we're like, we see Naturalizer, we're like, ooh, comfortable.
Hey, that's what I was going to say. And my mom, you know, I was the last one out of the house, so to speak, but my mom went back to work when I was little, and she ran a headhunting agency. So she would go in and out of Stamford, Connecticut, and she would work. She was working all the time and on her feet. So you want something that's really, really comfortable. Yeah. And that's what this is all about. And these are so beautiful. I was going to say, these are like the boots that look good on everybody.
Everybody. You know? And every year, every woman goes out and looks for a riding boot. I mean, these are boots that have history. So, I'm sorry, Jared, repeat. Okay, so Hope has on the wide shaft, and then Stacy wearing the cognac, she's wearing the regular. So just a little bit, see, I've been wearing the wide shaft as well because I've been really needing that extra cushion, that extra space, and these are the ones that I've been wearing literally for months, every single day. I don't know if you want to show them on me, but they've been my absolute favorite.
Do we have to help you? We don't have to help you with those ones, do we?
Jared helps me with all my shoes except these.
Except those.
Today, actually, he walked into the makeup room and he said, you didn't wait for me for your shoes. And I was like, well, I didn't need you today. And so just the most comfortable, most amazing boot. Really easy to put on.
He's a heck of a guy, that Jared.
He's such a wonderful guy.
Very helpful.
And every time you wear this boot, you know that you're going to be comfortable. You know that you're going to look pulled together. When I went to Europe, I went in January because it was more affordable. But I went to Europe, and I knew instead of taking sneakers, instead of taking just flat shoes, I took tall boots. And you're always dressed, because if I was going to a restaurant, I still looked good, even if I wore a dress. If I was wearing jeans, I still looked good. If I wore tights, I still looked good. So this is the boot that year after year, season after season, women look for. But get it from Naturalizer, because Naturalizer, they just know women's feet. They know comfort. I mean, 88 years.
And they're not overdone. They're perfectly designed. They look sleek and cool on whoever wears them. They're great for work. They're great for play. Here's the thing. You've only got 600 left.
That's it. 600
or so pairs of these left. And are these really $80 off?
$80 off.
See, now that's a deal.
So they became the customer pick at $199.90.
Right.
Okay. And now they're $119.95. And that's what I'm saying. Every year we go out looking for a boot like this. This is a lifetime boot. Like, you will have this for years and years to come. And they just get better and better, softer and softer. Everything. They have all the bells and whistles, from the genuine leather to the perfectly tasteful hardware to the easy on, easy off, and then made for you, because we have both calf widths, which are perfect, because a lot of women have very thin calves, a lot of women have very athletic calves. We have every option for every woman.
And every color, too. So if you see something that you like, just give us a shout, as we said, and we'll try to make sure we can get it for you in your size. But with just a handful of these things to go around, and you know what's neat, too, is that maybe before, when you could just get one pair, today you could probably get 2 pair. Kind of a little indulgence and a splurge.
Fashion color.
Yeah, so get the colors that you'd like. Obviously, black goes with everything, so maybe you get a black and then another color to go with it.
Haven't you noticed that I've been living in these forever?
I have, I know.
He's like,
Bless
take
your
them
heart.
off, Leslie.
Well, I come in there and we see you, poor thing, and you're sitting down and somebody's trying to zip up your boots.
Not
these.
See?
Because you have the extra room.
Well, I stopped wearing heels. I had one scare at the beginning of my pregnancy, and I was like, I'm not doing it. It's not even worth it anymore. But I still want to look good, and I still want to look presentable for you folks at home. And so this has it all. It has the pretty stylish hardware, the comfort, the goring, the wide width, the medium width.
And that smell of leather. I love that smell of leather.
$39 to bring home on a charge card, everybody. N5 comfort system built in, which means it has a flexible sole. They're lightweight, they're balanced heel to toe, and they have breathable linings in there. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. $80 off. That doesn't happen very often. And free shipping and handling, by the way. 089-304 is your item number on that.